Alright guys, welcome to another Dokkan battle video. Now we have Gobros EZA in the game. I'll go ahead and show that I already had them link 10 and I already had all that stuff done beforehand. So if we go ahead and see, they are link 10, Rainbow. I got some okay equipment into them. I'd probably swap it for defense instead, but it is what it is. Now these guys are obviously very, very good. They are linking up with Super Saiyans a lot. I'm trying to bring his, obviously I'm going to have him next to Bird Q the entire time. But don't forget that they do have basically the Super Saiyan links. So they'll be getting lots and lots of links with them. So they'll share 5 links with AGL LR Gohan, 5 links with Tech Bird Q, 5 links with STR Goku Gohan. Let me see what other like top options. They'll share 4 links with Rose, which is kind of funny. 4 links with Gogeta Blue, you know, just regular stuff that you'd see. Alright, we're only able to get the 12 key here, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we're gonna get the double super, which is good. I'll go ahead and start reading off the kit in the meantime. Oh, that's weird. Okay, it does show the EZA. There we go. So I forgot to turn off the intros. It's fine though. So they get 158% attack and defense rather than the usual 58%, which is a pretty good jump. They launch an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack and get an extra key per key sphere obtained. They get 1 key up to 5 and 10% attack and defense up to 100% with each attack performed. Then they get an additional 59% attack and defense and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when there is an ally whose name is Goku on the team. Or, I'm sorry, attacking in the same turn. Here, let me just click these first before we keep going on. Alright. Then they get an additional 59% attack when activating their active skill or when their key is 24 or more. Obviously, because we're going to be building up, we don't really want to be talking about like their performance too much at the start. They're going to get a lot better once time goes on. The reason why I'm bringing them into this fight is because I feel like any other fight would be severely unfair for them. Having type disadvantage for basically 99% of the fight, whether we take them into Goku Black red zone or either of the Zamasu red zones, are going to have type disadvantage, unfortunately. Okay. Gonna get a good amount of attacks here for Kai Goku. Oh. This is fine. Unless we counter? No. Do I want to kill here? I mean, the thing is that... Probably, yeah. Oh, well, never mind, we can't. I didn't notice how low our attacks are. But then again, we don't have a lot of our God links active with the God Goku. Well, one more. You'll love to see it. The thing is that we're going to go into the next phase with an inked enemy, but I think we'll be fine. It's like no matter what red zone I go into, they're kind of boned, so... Darn, the key is like not too good here. Oh well, wait. Bird Q's just gonna build up key regardless. Let's just do this then. I think this will probably be the best. We're gonna have 5 out of 7 links. Yeah, Blazing Battle is never gonna be active. I don't know any people off the top of my head that is gonna have all in the family that will link up pretty well. Let me go ahead and just check. I mean, Kai Goku, if we're going to put him next to Kai Goku, he would be getting that. World Tournament Goku. I guess Tech Ultimate Gohan. 11 million attack stat, pretty good considering that we're going to get lots and lots of attacks afterwards. Got an additional super, 7 million. Awesome, you'll love to see it. Additional super, 9 million, you'll love to see it. Uh-oh. What's her defense at, though? I wonder, I'm curious. Is this going to hurt? That does hurt. Did we throw AGL Gohan into this rotation? I feel like we did. We did. We'll just do this. Unfortunately, we cannot get the orbs that we need to double super, but we're going to be type effective anyways. We're going to have type advantage. We just won't get, like I said, the double super, which is okay. It's fine. That's the one, I guess, bad thing about this team, I will say, though, is we have so many units that are on the 200% leader skill. So many units on this team. A lot of them being LRs as well. And even still, our HP is so low. But that's also just because a lot of these good units that we are bringing on the team are, what are they? They are very old, so obviously the stats have gotten like minimally better as time goes on, because they have to continue that, you know. I would really hope that it gives us the guard, but we will see. Defense is at 377k. Remember, they're getting more defense on super. They're still building up as well. The only bad part, I would say, is that their defense, they don't get any defense in their passive on super. There's no multiplicative things. All it is just their ultra super and regular super getting, it just gets the 30% raise for one turn. Oh, this is pretty good. Let's get you out the way. And then what was? Isn't there like active skill like abysmally bad? 50%, 59% of us started from the session. Yeah, it's so bad. Yeah, I'll just do this. Maybe we should have active skill here actually, but it's okay. Yeah, there's the attack boost. We probably should have then. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. All right, 9.4 million. So Goku's had his attack boost. Are we even at like max potential with Gobros? I don't think we are. I'm pretty sure we're like 1 or 2 attacks off. Either way, let's try to get the 24k this turn, so that way we could show what the huge attack boost or the 59% attack would look like. All right. Do this. We'll do this. Actually, let's do it against Gamma 2. All right, what's his defense looking like? 399. Yeah, it's just like what I was saying. It's just like it's so low. But why? The thing I always try to think about is obviously you're gonna want to bring units who are type effective against events. Like that's just how the game works, you know. You're always gonna be wanting to bring different teams, and most of the time, also the nice attack stat, you're gonna want to be bringing most of the type effective as you can, and that's just kind of like how the game works. Damn, we almost killed him in one attack. Um, so I always try to think of like cases where you would want to run this guy, but it's just like, man, why would his defense is so low? Even if we were type advantage, we would still take so much, especially when we see units recently like into Rose. Wow, ouch. Especially when we see units like into Rose who come out, and then it's just like he does a good amount of both. Do this. Oh, I forgot to turn off. It's fine, I guess. All right, now we have. Wow, we really didn't get 4 supers off with our Goku, isn't it? Yeah, we didn't get 4. That's crazy. I mean, I'm gonna take the same team into the Zamasu red zone, and we're gonna die in one hit. But that's the thing I don't really understand sometimes about Dokkan is that like they don't properly. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep. Obviously that wasn't Gobros' fault though. We'll go ahead and just take that exact team into the other red zone. But they don't balance out the units. Like they don't properly like assess. They're just like, oh, this guy's a nuker? Let's keep him as a nuker. Methinks. That actually like killed us a little bit. That's okay. I mean, that's fine. This means we get the defense raise before getting hit. Oh, more defense for the turn. Counter? Okay. Like, even with all in the family, I just don't think that it's enough. The sooner we get out of this phase, though, the better. If we could transform any of the spheres that we have into physical, that would be best. Physical, please. Thank you. Oh, Gohan's not guarding. Yeah, we might just be dead. If I have an item, I'll just send Sue. Then hopefully we could just survive the turn. Dodge. Pretty cool, I think. Again, the better we get out of this phase, the faster we get out of this phase, the better. And that's okay. Zido is going to do a lot of damage here. Okay. There we go. One more? Oh, man. Not that 55%. That's literally just a 55% issue, fellas. Oh, you'll have to see it. This is his showcase, so I have to do this. As much as I don't want to. Alright, get another defense stack in, which is really good. This is where it doesn't really matter, yeah. We're going to get like a huge attack stat, but because we're type disadvantaged, it's not really going to do too much. Unless we obviously crit. Again, these guys are doing really good damage. Like, if you compare it to something like Rose, we just did 29 million. And he's not even fully built up. But you look at Rose, and he has over 1 million defense. And these guys are barely cracking like 600k. I would take Rose any day of the week. Now we might just be dead. I'll pop the other Sensu. That's 6. I guess we could just hope on dodging, I guess. I don't know. We're definitely not going to be able to tank with Z Duo. Their defense just stacks too low. It's 55%. I'm just waiting till December so I can pick them up again. Alright, our defense is going to be pretty good here for God Goku. No matter what, we'll be tanking double digits from normals. But super would obviously hurt, so dodging that would be ideal. Oh, we got our attack boost from him. Got all of the supers that we needed off. Super. Super, 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 super. Alright, dodge a God Goku. Alright, it won't do too much, but it is going to hurt. We'll live it. But Z-Duo... Uh-oh. Fraud alert. Fraud alert. They just aren't. They just... I was really hoping I could at least pull one dupe so that way we can get more additionals, more defense, of course. More of anything, but it's just like, man. Like, we're doing all these supers here and we're going to die, folks. That's just how it is. Alright, go ahead, do a gazillion damage and we die, yep. Like I said, they just stack way too slowly at 55%. It's just not, it's just, we can't do it, you know. But Gobros, this is their showcase. They're really, like, we could genuinely see that these guys are definitely offensive powerhouses. Them getting key per key sphere, doing so many additional attacks with one of the easier conditions, just having a Goku ally in the same turn. And then you wanting to run Gokus anyways, because we're running God Goku, we're running the Bird Ku, we're running Kai Goku, you know. There's all of these situations where where Gobros are having that passive activate, so we're getting the additional attack and defense boost, we're getting the additional attack. But even the attack boost just for getting the 24 key, we can see that it just does so much. We're hitting like what? We're hitting on the first attack stat, we're hitting like 10 million, and then the next attack stat's like 9 million, then the one after that is like 10 million again. So if you can get all those supers off and you get those coin flips, he's doing more damage than Rose for sure. But want to know what the thing that Rose has and what Rose is doing? Nope, that's wrong, guys. So if we just compare him to Rose, when he gets the well, I was gonna say the finishing blow, but I don't know if I really want to compare it to that, because he needs the finishing blow to crits. But I guess if we're just looking at it without the finishing blow, Rose is getting so much more defense on his 12k and 18k because it's greatly raising defense for one turn. And it's just like these guys are just like, oops, we're not gonna give greatly raise attack and defense for one turn. Nope. We're gonna give just defense, not greatly, just regular defense for one turn. And I think that was probably there's two things that they could have done to make this guy a little bit better. Is having greatly either there or having it where he gets like 59% defense on super, or 59% defense on 18 key, or 59% defense when performing a super attack with Goku on the same rotation or attacking in the same turn. But it's just like, yeah, this guy, he's gonna be a person who you only use in type advantage, or he has type advantage for sure. And even then, I think he's a little bit too much of a liability to want to run. He does lots of damage though. He's hitting really hard. And he does build up a little bit slow, but like being max power at turn 5 is like not the worst, I guess. Well, turn 5 minimum, yeah, turn 5 minimum. So like, yeah, on that aspect, he's pretty good. But I think that they should have just given him a little bit more defense. He's the exact definition of glass cannon. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a dislike if you disliked. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!